Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Crypto by SCAG. Today we're going to be breaking down the product packages of Neo Mining and Technologies, a company that I personally purchased hash power with, that a lot of people have asked me about. So we're going to break this down today, show you guys how to calculate how much Ether you can potentially earn as a reward for mining. So let's jump into the product breakdown. I really wanted to kind of explain this to you guys. A lot of people are kind of maybe new to the concept of buying hash power or what even hash power is. So we'll jump into that real quick. What is hash, guys? Hash rate is the speed at which a computer is completing an operation in the crypto code. A higher hash rate is better when mining as it increases your opportunity of finding the next block and receiving the reward. So the amount of hash power that you have or that you purchase will greatly affect how much Ethereum you get back. That is what we're currently mining. So, you know, it's really going to depend on you how much you want to put in terms of price. There are 3 packages that you can purchase. If you would like to go higher than these 3, you can contact support. You know, get in contact with me. I can get you in contact with the correct people, or you can just email in, and they will absolutely help you accommodate any higher purchases. But for now, the 3 main packages, guys, you'll have the NI package, which is $350 US, which can be paid, you know, in fiat and or Bitcoin. That will give you about 14 mega hashes of power per second. The NX package, guys, which is $1750, will give you 70 mega hashes of power per second. And the NV, which is 3500, guys, will give you 140 mega hashes of power per second. Now, what does this translate into? So, these packages that you purchase, if you're looking to, you know, do the 14, the 70, or the 140, will be mining through Neo in their facility. So this is currently mining through them remotely. You don't have to set anything up. You don't have to, you know, buy a rig. Will be directed towards Ethereum. This will be able to get changed in the future through your back end. And you'll be rewarded for doing so, for whatever you point that to. The reward your hash power earns, guys, is going to vary. It's going to vary based on the day, the week, the month, whatever the mining difficulty overall for that time frame is. So this is going to be subject to change. However, it does correlate pretty well with price, and it usually does always keep miners in profit. There are certain coins that are not profitable, but Neo and Jesus will do their absolute best to be pointing the hashing power towards the most profitable coin until they can get you the ability to switch that kind of on your own and put in requests to have your power directed where you want it. So an important note, guys, of course, the rewards you earn from mining are in the crypto that you're mining, so that would be Ethereum right now. Calculating any potential USD return or profit is not guaranteed or promised. We're going to take a look at that in a second, and you guys are going to be able to do that yourselves. But keep in mind, I would not look at it in terms of US dollars. So let's take a look at that, and we'll break that down real quick. This is going to be another link in the description, guys, because I really want you guys to check this out yourselves. Because if you do this in a week from when I make this video, in a month from when I make this video, these numbers can drastically be different. So I want you to be able to come in and definitely check this out for yourselves. So what this does, guys, is this will give us a brief idea about how much Ethereum will be mined and rewarded to us per block and reward that we find. And it will also kind of give you an idea of your break-even day. Based on my calculations, this is actually pretty accurate. But Neo themselves will be incorporating a way for us to check this out in the back end as well. So what we're going to do here, and some stuff that you're going to want to plug and play with, is the hash rate at the top left here. So you're going to want to put in what you had purchased. For now, we're going to go through this with the 14, and I'll also go through it with the 70. If you're planning on purchasing more, you guys can come in and calculate that all yourselves. So at 14, we're going to just make a note that the watts here, you can leave the same, but the power cost, guys, you're going to want to put at 0. You are not personally paying for power if you're mining from the facility. In the future, if you purchase a mining rig to have shipped to your home from Neo, you will have that additional cost, so just keep that in mind. Difficulty and block reward should stay the same. Pool fees, I'm going to have you guys put at 2%. The prices and the values down here all stay the same. And then hardware costs, guys, you're going to fill that out with what the package cost would be. So for us, if you're purchasing 13 mega hashes of mining power, then you're going to want to put that $350 product cost in there. So we're going to hit calculate, and we're going to get a bunch of information. The basics of this here is, this is what would happen if you're solo mining. You're not mining solo, you are part of a network. Your days to break even would be 197 days. That puts that at, let me do some calculations on that real quick. I know that the break even point, yes, that's about right. That's about 6.5 months, so that's about right. And then down here, we're gonna get the actual, or the estimated anyway, the estimated reward for how much ether to expect. So on a 14 mega hashes of power, the monthly expectation based off of today is 0.0566. Now, again, guys, I mentioned the USD values are very much subject to change, but this is showing that that's worth about $54. So the 54 times about 6.5 months does give us about that $350 price range. So it looks to me that, you know, the mining through Neo, definitely a 6 to 7 month break even point in terms of the ether rewards that you're getting currently. But I want you guys to come in here and be able to estimate this yourselves. Again, I'm just going to run through this with these 70 mega hashes. So if we put 70 mega hashes here, again, we keep all of this same, but we just change the hardware cost to $17.50. And we calculate that. This gives us the same thing of 197 days for that 6.5 month period. And your monthly reward from mining Ethereum would be about 0.28. So long term, guys, this is definitely something that you're going to be, you know, sitting on for a while. These contracts do run for 2 years. If you purchase a mining rig from them in the future, which Jesus will go over more in the video that is linked in the description about, then you guys could potentially be mining way past the 2-year point until that hardware, you know, needs to be updated or something happens. But anybody that is looking for what I consider a pretty stable hedge against the market, just looking to earn coins, you know, earn coins monthly based on, you know, actual hash power, pretty good investment. Again, these guys, these are the packages, the NI 350 14 mega hashes, which right now returns about a 20th or 0.05 of Ethereum a month. The NX package, 1750, 70 mega hashes. The NV, which is 3500 for 140 mega hashes. All which had break-even points of about 6-7 months, which gives you, you know, what's that, like 13, 14, 15 months of profitability. So definitely something to hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys soon.